What's up everyone, this is AD Gaming and welcome back to another Warbots video. So in today's video I am going to do a comparison with gameplay between the INDRA Titan, the new INDRA Titan, and the SHARANGA. So you can see them, two of them, they are here. I will show you their stats and abilities. You can see the stats and the modules, the same modules. We are going to use the same modules, the same weapons. These are the stats of the INDRA. And this is the SHARANGA. Most of you are familiar with the SHARANGA, and the INDRA Titan, I explained about him on the Luchador video, the INDRA versus Luchador video. If you want to know more details about the INDRA, you should check out this video, the INDRA versus Luchador video on AD Gaming's channel. So we will do the gameplay with first of all with the INDRA, and then we will do the gameplay with the SHARANGA. So let's see. Okay, so the first gameplay we dropped on Moon Map. This is gonna be the gameplay with the INDRA. We are using the new shotguns, and then we will use the SHARANGA on the second gameplay with the same weapons, of course, and we will see who is gonna perform better. And after that we will do a little conclusion. Of course, guys, remember this is a preview test. It's a test server. Everything can change, numbers and stuff. On the live server I mentioned that I'm gonna do a comparison with between the INDRA and all the Titans in one video. So if you wanna see it, you should subscribe, click the bell, smash the like if you like the content. And anyways, I'm releasing also news videos and giveaways, so you should another reason why you should subscribe and stay tuned for this channel. Also showing the good business mostly. I can get this Spectre. So the Spectre with Taran, this is the handgear. It's on the handgear already. They basically designed a default handgear Pixonic on the test server. So everybody, they have the same handgear, but if you are not changing it. So I changed only the modules and some of the weapons, not all of them, because most of the things that we are testing on this session of the test server is the Titans. So there is not many changes regarding the robots themselves. It's mostly the Titans. This is what we are testing here. So you see, as soon as the Titan is ready, I sacrificed the Revenant basically. So there is probably a glitch with the placement of the INDRA weapons. Do not mind it. It's we are just testing the Titan, of course. So we got the first victim. So there's an Arthur with this shield. We'll have problems with this thing. Okay, so I'm activating my ability to reduce to slow him down, this INDRA. Also remember that we can get extra damage with after you finish this ability. I already explained this on the Luchador video, the INDRA versus Luchador. So if you want to know more details about it, like I said on the opening, you should check out this video. So okay, there is another one. So let's see who's gonna win this thing. It's gonna be interesting. INDRA versus INDRA. Okay, so I have my phase shift. You see how I'm doing this thing? I have my ability ready, trying to move, you know, always try to move. This will make it difficult for the enemy to hit you. This is why you always need to move. You cannot be you should move always. Do not stand still, because that way the enemies, they will get you. If you are not gonna move, it will be easier for them to hit you. Remember also there is lagability. So if there is lagability and you are moving, it's much difficult for the enemy to get you. Also on the live server it's the same thing. Okay, so we got him eventually. Until now we are doing really well. And there is a gravity business here. We will manage. So these weapons, they have gravity amplifier effect. Every hit, you are slowing down the enemy. Imagine these weapons with gravity amplifier twice. You can put 2 gravity amplifier in some cases. If you have to, on the live server, it's gonna be insane. I don't want to imagine how it's gonna be even. It's gonna be really insane. This probably is what I'm gonna test. One of the things I'm curious to test. Okay, somebody did phase exile, apparently. Okay, wanna get this kill. So the casual weapon is really strong, you can see it. You know what? I have the ability. You cannot get me, and pay attention. One more. This is the end of the line. We did it. Oh, there is another enemy. Okay, teleporting. Absorber shield. Come on. Let's go. Double kill. So the Indra, most of us, we all can agree that this is gonna be really insane on the live server. The question is, how strong it's gonna be? We don't know yet how it's gonna be on the live server. On the test server you can see how we are performing with this thing. On the Luchador video, it's the same thing. Performed really well with this thing. And it's not a coincidence, it's just the Indra is really strong. You have 3 charges and the cooldown is really short. This is gonna be really insane on the live server. It's already insane on the test server. And you can dodge also orbital strike like I did here. Nobody can get you with Orion and stuff like that. You can just activate the ability. It's the phase shift ability, you can say. Much easier to understand like that. And you can dodge this thing really easily. This is one of the advantages of the Indra. Is one of the titans that can avoid orbital strike attack really easily. Also some of the flying robots, Ao Ming and Muromets, but most of you know that the Muromets is gonna get a nerf. A significant nerf even. So on the live server probably I'm gonna test it, the Muromets and all the things that they're about to get a nerf. It will be easier to understand how bad the nerf of them. On the test server I don't want to test it yet. On the live server I want to test it. So this was the gameplay with the Indra. It was a crazy performance, of course. We will jump into the Sharanga gameplay and then we will do the conclusion. Okay, so this is the gameplay with the Sharanga. We are gonna test the Sharanga as soon as the Titan bar is gonna be ready. So it's roam map using the Revenant. Okay. We have a chance. We don't have a chance. Oh, somebody with gravity business. Gravity business. Oh, look at that. A ball. There is a ball over there. Okay. We will deal with the ball. Okay, it's now June. So I teleported for nothing. I knew it's gonna be like that. There is another out June. I wanna get this beacon. This will be much better. We will get the Titan bar faster. The Titan bar is not ready yet. It's using the hammer. That's an interesting setup. On the Hao Jun. Shooting at the ball. Shooting at the ball. So I'm very curious to see how we are gonna perform with the Sharanga. Remember that this is these weapons you have to get closer to the enemies. But still, I think we will manage. So on the Luchador video, I used other weapons. I believe I used the Basilisk and the Crate. And the Crate on the... Basilisk and the Crate, yes. The same weapons. I mean the Luchador and the Indra, they have the same type of weapons. Alpha and Beta. The same thing. But today we are testing the Indra and the Sharanga. The Sharanga has 3 alpha weapons and the Indra has 2 beta and 1 alpha. So this is different. But still, I think we performed really well with the Indra. It's time to bring the Sharanga. So yeah, let's see how we do with this thing. I believe it's gonna be really insane. This weapon is really strong. Always the alpha weapon is stronger than the beta weapon. But remember that we cannot avoid orbital strike with the Sharanga. That's the main disadvantage with the Sharanga. The speed is really slow. The Sharanga is really slow and you cannot dodge the orbital strike. There is no way you can do it. Okay. Need to get closer to the enemies. Apparently everybody they are hiding. Okay, reloading. I really like the animation of this thing. Okay. And there is a Loki. And the luchador is there. There is a luchador over there. We need to think how we can deal with him. So I can deal with this Capri. Meanwhile, I cannot deal with this Loki because I don't have quantum sensor on this thing. Okay, getting close to this Capri. This Loki, you see how he's trying to avoid, run like a Loki. Okay, one more. I cannot believe it. Stole my kill. Okay, but you can see how devastating this thing can be if you are close enough. 3 alpha weapons with the Sharanga can be really dangerous. So this is the advantage. The power of this thing is really huge. Maybe you have more firepower than the INDRA, but like I said, the mobility, you have the disadvantage, the mobility disadvantage. You are not fast enough, you cannot avoid orbital strike, but the power is really there. It's the damage dealer. The Sharanga is a damage dealer. The damage is really insane. Okay. I don't want to activate my phase exile on a shell, especially with this set of weapons. I think we won't have a chance. It's doing a lot of damage to me. I did it eventually. But remember, pay attention what is going to happen in 1 second. This is what is going to happen. Double kill. Let's go. Maybe I can get close. Let's see. There's an Indra over there. So maybe on one-on-one situation, it's really hard to judge who's gonna win. So this is why I'm gonna test them on the live server. It's gonna be one special video. We'll test them one-on-one situation, the Indra Titan versus all the Titans. This is what I'm gonna do. So this is just a preview test to understand about the Titans. If you are not familiar with the abilities of the Indra and the Sharanga. Okay, look at that. There is an Indra. Okay, maybe we'll have a chance to do one-on-one situation. Let's see. Okay. So you see, every time you will do this thing, the phase shift ability, just wait for my reload time but this particular Indra used some other weapons. So if he would use something like this thing, the shotguns, maybe it's gonna be different. So probably on one-on-one situation, the Indra is gonna beat the Sharanga, but I cannot judge. I haven't tested them in one-on-one situation. I need to see it on the live server. It's also gonna be much better to understand the numbers. They're gonna be accurate. The live server, of course. This is a test server right now. The numbers, they can be changed always. Yeah, I think this is the last one. I believe. Maybe. Is it? There's another one? No? It's okay. So what do you think, guys? Like I said, it's really hard to judge on one-on-one situation who is gonna be the winner, because the Sharanga, it has a massive firepower. With these weapons, maybe 1 or 2 shots, you can get the Indra even before he's gonna be able to activate his ability. But again, it's really hard to judge. In the gameplay, you can see that the Sharanga and the Indra, we performed well with 2 of them. Maybe with the Indra we perform better, but like I said, this is just a preview test to understand their abilities. I will test them on the live server, of course, the Indra versus all the Titans. So if you want to see it, subscribe, click the bell, smash the like. Also, there is going to be, every week there is a small giveaway on this channel, and maybe there is going to be a big giveaway. I will let you know. I will release updates and stuff. This is it. That's the end of the video. Until next time, have a good day / night.